Virtually BGCMC. I'm Miss Christina, and today we're going to be revisiting Tableau's but summer vacation theme.
A tableau is a theater term for a living picture. So in other words, a pose, kind of like our mannequin challenge that we did a while back, a pose of a dramatic scene that involves just one person, so you can do it on your own or you can use other friends, family members, what have you. So it may remind you a little bit of charades. Charades meaning if I have something on a card and I read it out loud and I'm not telling the group of people that I'm playing charades with what I'm going to do, but I'm going to act it out. It's kind of like that, but when we want to practice tableau work, we're going to use our bodies, our physicality as expertly as possible to get what we're doing across without using our words. You can also incorporate your facial expressions. We worked on in class how different facial expressions mean different emotions to different people, but most of the time, universally, a smile is going to mean happy, excited, something along those lines. A frown is going to mean sad, upset. Maybe a blank face is going to be a couple of things. It could be annoyed, it could be confused, but we're also going to remember to use our faces so that if something is exciting is happening, we're going to immediately want to smile in our tableau. We're going to go like this if we're like leading a tour around a college campus or something like that. Or if we're like studying for a test and we're not so sure what's going on, we're going to make our face match our body a little like hunched over, looking at the book, and we're giving we're not sure what's going to happen, and I'm nervous for my test. So today, we're not going to use any of those school examples. We're going to be using tableaus for summer vacation. So you could play this as a guessing game with your friends or family. Somebody could get up, or a couple of people could get up, because tableaus actually work so much better if you do it with a group, because you're an ensemble. You're building off of other people. If you went like this and somebody else went, okay, it kind of looks like he's maybe pushing something down. Somebody else could be maybe like helping you because it's really, really heavy or something like that. So you're constantly building off of the other person, which creates an incredible ensemble environment. But if you don't have a lot of people to play it with, it works perfectly on your own. So let's say you're really enjoying drawing on your driveway with chalk in the summer nights. So what you could do is you could crouch down, you could even pretend that you have, you're reaching into like a basket of chalk or something like that, or a pail of chalk, and you have this could be part one of the tableau, and then drawing on the floor with big broad strokes could be something else. That could be a tableau. So the living image could be, part one could be this, the basket here, and maybe you're contemplating what color you're going to choose. So maybe my face is a little contemplative. I'm thinking of what color I'm going to choose. Okay, I've chosen my color, and part two of the living image could be, let's say I'm on the ground and I have a big broad stroke. So I'm drawing something. Maybe I've drawn a big wave because I chose the color blue. So I drew a big wave, and that's my first one. But imagine it's going to be on the ground or our driveway. Another example of a summer vacation tableau could be playing sports outside. So going down to the basketball court with your friends. If I'm pretending that somebody is coming up to me and I'm gonna guard the ball. So I'm dribbling like this and I have my hand up, and maybe my knees are bent and I'm kind of in a squatted position. It kind of looks like I'm ready for anything. Something's going to happen right in front of me. And if you have a friend and that friend sees you do this position and maybe they get, oh, it looks like they're playing basketball, they could come up and be that person who you're guarding the ball from. So be that other player. So together you kind of created your own scene. Other examples of living pictures that you could make out of tableaus could be surfing. So we all kind of have an image in our head of what surfing could be. So I have my arms out long. Again, my legs are kind of bent, and maybe like that is the living image of me almost falling into the wave. It could also be just enjoying a book under a tree in the shade at the park or something like that. And to me, that sounds very serene and peaceful. And so I'm going to have those in mind when I'm making my tableau and just get as comfortable as possible in my tableau and open my book like so, and read, and maybe my head is leaning up against an invisible tree right here, and I have a light smile on my face because this is what I wanted to do all day, and now I get to do it. So like I said before, try and draw inspiration out of things that you want to do on your summer vacation. Any kind of activity, either outside, at home, friends, or alone, can be a tableau, a living picture. And you could do just one kind of statuesque tableau, or you could do part 1, part 2, like I was doing with the chalk, and then drawing a wave. And maybe you could use that as clues if you're playing it as a guessing game. If they don't get the first one, you can go, okay, tableau 2. What do you think this could be? And you can go back and forth with friends or family and see if you get each other's tableaus right.